Hello, my name is Dipesh Yadav, and this is my process map presentation for the Sustainable Project Management modules at Ravensbourne University, London. In this presentation, I will walk through my project plan for the sustainable e-waste sorting and recycling hub on the university campus. I will cover all the project objectives, course, process, and my process map and critically assess how sustainable and digital tools support every stage of delivery. Here is my second slides. I'm going to present objectives, delivers, and sustainability goals. The UK generates 6 million tons of e-waste annually, yet only 33.2% of properly recycling. My project directly responds to this gap. My primary objectives is to divert 90% of campus e-waste from landfill by first years, and the structures around an ESF sustainable frameworks. My key deliverable includes 5 scholars codes, collection bins as a secure ICT stage, cabinets and awareness campus, and the certain field recycling partnerships, e-waste supplier C. And the critical is I want to highlight that my sustainable goals goes to beyond environment outcomes. I have set my moderate social targets such as a 60% students participations and the financial target including a net benefits uh, exceeding 115 pound per year by 3 years. This ensures ESF is a genuine operational combinations is every delivers not reporting exclusive address at the end. And the third slide is the project phase initials to closeouts. My project's flowing structures 8 phase recycling, and I adopt a line management approach as recommended by the US the 2011 to allow improvements at each. Phase 1 is in essence is where I define ESF objectives, identify at all the 20 stakeholder groups objectives, admin approvals, and the secure the budget without the formal moderates at the project takes lodgings support at the later stage. And the phase 2 is phase 4 cover plannings and parliaments and the installation. I select supplier C using the transportation, and I will highlight scoring models and physical is established at the hub. And the critical is phase 5. Training is one of the most undervaluable phase in sustainability projects. Without the staff knowing how to sort waste and or uh, performs data wise, every of the best infrastructures will be failed to deliver its outcomes. And the phase 6 and 7 cover operation and the review, where the KPI are actively tracks and the lines spreads review insurance and the continuously rather than the recyclings. And the last one, the phase 8 closeouts complain at all the final KPI reports complete how handovers documents in docs at the sustainable audits, and the formal is close to the projects leaving at the clear records for the future initiative. And here is the fourth slide score process and the half process. I have identified 6 scores process collection and the sortings, data secretaries, and the logistics, stakeholder engagements, monitoring, and the reportings, and recyclings and recovery. Critically, data security at the most frequencies overlooked process in the US process by the moderates IT data web and the protocols ensure the discard ICT divers are the unclears before entering all the collection streams satisfy both the social and legal objections, and my monitoring and the reporting process embeds as the project's milestones tracking and the line sprint review so that the risks at the register and the at the every phase rather than only at the ends, reflecting networks 2016 principle of the properties and the extensions risks and this plannings. And the last one is the recycling and the recovery process close to loops. Suppliers generate materials recoveries incomes of 0.19 per kilometers, and the products ESF's materials report to supply officials making this is the curriculum economics contributions, not just a waste disposals. Here's my second slides. I'm going to present the process maps, secure and the interactions of all project process. This is the central elements of my presentations. My process map is created using the draw.i and select the selected because it is the free browser based and the supports colors code flowcharts designs diamonds without the additional license costs. The map is being at the sort of the nodes where the initial inputs flow through the phase 1 planning where the ESF's goals are set and the reach of the first critical decision points, admit approvals. This is the budget of the not the approvals of the plan and the review with the financial team. This is designs and diamonds reflection of the reals governance control. My main process map is omit entering the sequence major decisions points define where the item are the hazards. If as there are the routes of secure IT stage and the data mapping and the legal companies. If not, sorting processed directly. The quickly review the decisions and the diamonds determines where the ESF targets are made. If not, the improvements the supplied before the next recycles bins. If and if yes, the KPI are recorded and the project process to the framework closures. And the sixth slide is where the sustainables and the integrators across the phase. My ESF's integration tables demonstrate the phase by the phase sustainables across all of the dimensions environment, social, and the financials. At the initials, ESF's goals, scaffold mapping, and the budget approves map sustainability and the sustainability is presents from the day one and not the later at the supplied and the SSS on the ISO 14 series 1 and the 55,001 certifications and the social responsibility score, the environments and the social dimension directly drive purchase decision. Critically, the operates phase and the waste ESF's integration become the most moderate land feeds diversion and the actively track the students participation in the life social KPI and the material recovery incomes and the generate framework returns. My four sustainables integration area waste management resource allocations stakeholder engagement and the curriculum economics contributions are not not at the claim but measurables output build directly into the process. And the second slide is how digitals enhance sustainable projects management. I use three digital tools is select critically for the special purpose of the rather than the chosen My projects manage my projects manage schedulings process all the 36 tasks from the project kicks out on December 10, 2025 to foremost in close in the zone 2026 milestone flex and ensure the phase of the being before the process and the formulas assigned out and which of the speed seed cannot replicate Drava OI was the chosen over MS Visio, and because of the it's a free for the project tax exclusive minimums unnecessary exploratory using the free tools where the fully satisfy the itself sustainable decisions and the MS Excel support financialist modelings EWaste supply scoring and the quantitative risk scoring keeping all the data stipulate and the transparent and the adaptables which the Dobson's 2020 identify the essentials for the responsible project financial management and the second phase is the resource allocate and the stakeholder engagement in the process. My resource allocate map humans, material and the finance resource to every phase, ensure the stage of the under resource. The total initial financial commissions is 969.05 pounds. Delivery house because I have deliver exciting universities infrastructures rather than the creating new facilities reflecting Domson's 2010 principle of the indirect financial planning. So students volunteers at the objective phase simultaneously reduce labor cost and the increasing the all the social participations KPI. This is the diversion design and decisions not all the consequences. Each of the many sevens key scaffolder group the clearly defined processor roles. The map managers overcome milestones sign out and the IT departments on the data wipes protocols and the supplied C delivers satisfies weekly collections with the ESF metrics reportings and here is the 9 slide process map assessments across the 8 assessments critical by the process map achieve the met status all the phases process scaffolders roles ESFs integrations point and the decisions controls are present on the correctly sequenced the critical I have also assessed the initial consequences every the process map step in the map directly is aligned with the second in the written reports tags at the MS projects Gantt and the entry in the MyRix results and this is the consequences of what is the give process map reachability at the genuine process map tool rather than the simply visual diamond productions of the facts overall the assessments is the every map consequence of the fully captured all the aspect and the sustainable project management are required to all the assignment reps. Here's my conclusions. Projects outcome my projects determines at all well planning digitally support and the ESF generates approach delivers genuine sustainable e-waste hub on the university campus. All 8 phases are mapped with a clear stakeholders ownership sustainability and invest at all every stage and the digital tools provided visual and the accountabilities and efficiencies throughout. Curriculum economics contributes through the satisfies recycling and the material recoveries conforms this projects delivers real measurable environment social and financial value. Thank you so much for watching.